Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Virgos. Welcome in. Okay, we've had some interesting reads this morning already. Whenever you're seeing this is when you're meant to. Let's remember not everything is going to resonate, but take what does and leave the rest. And also, thank you. Thank you to all who've supported this channel. I really appreciate it. What I have been doing that's a little bit different today, and it's worked out pretty well, is we start out with an oracle for the topic, and then we move into the tarot for more info. So you are concerned with what, Virgo? Let's see. Right now, you are concerned with the following. Treasure Island. Who's your treasure? This could be monetary issues. Could be wishes. How to go after your dreams. Let's get a little bit more info here. Who is the rudder? Who is the guide? Who is the lead in your life? Okay, maybe a question on that. We've got high power and we've got go the distance. Higher power, rather, and go the distance. Something's at the ending stages. How is it going to work out? Is it going to be the monetary that you had hoped for? This could be love related. Is it going to be the person you had hoped for? Something about spiritual involvement and your third eye. I am getting even somebody from the past, but you've got to push till the end. You're almost to the end here of this. And there's a need for push. Let's get a little bit further here. Okay, what are we talking here, Spirit, on Treasure Island? Also, messages in the cloud. I do get that sometimes. Okay, so we've got the Emperor and the Sun in the reverse. Yeah, you're not sure, like, who's running the show here for your prosperity. That's making you very unhappy because you are a very strong leader. But who is running this show? What's the Sun in the reverse here, Spirit? Justice. Okay, so something is off balance here about your happiness. Let's go the distance here. What are you almost at the end of here? Then the picture will start to take shape. So we've got quite a few cards sideways. Let's see what's happening with that. So you've got the Eight of Swords, you've got the King of Wands, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles, or the Eight of Pentacles rather. They're all on their side. I just got a whiff of sunscreen, lotion. Be careful in the sun. Okay, and then sideways you've got the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So you're almost at the end, but there's a question here we see throughout. How much do you want to go for it and be totally all in, charismatic and getting other people involved? How much of this is your destiny? How much of this is your sole purpose? How much more do you want to work on this, or do you want to pull back? How much of this has been divinely guided, and some of this has been fun and some of this has not been fun, this experience or being with a person here? Do you stay with going by the book here at this final push? It's something about who's in charge and do you want to still be all in or kind of pull back here at the end of this? Could be a relationship, could be a situation. Okay. Higher power, more info, please, on this. A lot of happiness here. 4 of Wands. Lot of celebrations. Lean into that higher power. What are they telling you? You know, what are your prayers? What are your gut instincts telling you? What are the messages that you're getting from your divine team? That's where the truth is. It's when you try and do this logically and put it together in the here and the now, in the 3D, that it just doesn't make sense. Something's not making sense. That's why you're being asked to pray, meditate, get messages from a higher source. And I'm hearing somebody say, how will I know if they're from a higher source? They feel different. There are messages that you wouldn't have come up with on your own. You instinctively know this, or you just know yourself well enough to be like, I would have not thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of that angle. And also it's, sometimes I do it a variety of different ways, but what I'm hearing would be helpful for you if you're brand new to this type of thing is say a mantra. Like, help me here, help me to see the reality here, or help me to see the truths here, help me to see my role here, and then wait. And when you answer a question, okay? And it won't feel like that. It'll feel like a question is answered, but it's not coming from you. Let's get some more advice on this. Because it's something confusing that you're in, and I feel like you put an awful lot of work into this, and you're just wondering what to do next. Okay, invest in self, 7 of Pentacles. And where you have, you're going to see things start to take hold, root, and bloom. Okay, a reminder to spirit, from spirit rather. And where there is confusion, focus on self. Do that meditation. Do ask your spirit team how you should show up, how you should be handling this. What is the advice? Help me to see how I move, how I show up, that type of mantra in this situation. What you don't see, the moon and the Ace of Wands, is some sort of brand new beginning here. How you're going to know this is it's going to really be inspiring to you. After a period of confusion, there's just clarity. Really lean in. I'm hearing again to that spirit team for your guidance. Six of Pentacles out here now. When you're wrapping this up and you're going the distance and you're just about there, you're just about wrapping something up, you can see the finish line. And for some reason, you're asking yourself how you finish here. Keep the balance is how you finish. Be in line with what you're giving out and what you're receiving is balanced and equal and fair, okay? That's how you finish, in a balanced manner. More messages for our Virgo. I feel like we're speaking kind of surfacey, but it's deep. Something deep here. There is a new beginning here. We see it in a couple different ways. There's a lot of happiness here, and you're going to take a leap. Okay, so I feel like that happens after you finish this up, and you finish this up in a way that's very satisfying to you. That is a good give and take exchange. It's a balance. And then the next thing that comes along is going to blow your mind, and the energy moves so quickly on this. This is something that you bring about maybe with just strong will, totally your will. And you take a leap here and maybe in a totally different direction, and you find somebody very loyal, or you leap already knowing someone is loyal to the cause here. But yeah, it's like wrap this up and do it in a way that's fair to you, fair to the situation, I hear too, and then you're on to the next thing. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel turns. So maybe stop overthinking this. Just get to the finish line and do it, give it your last, get your second wind and give it all you got. Finish it up, because the focus in this read is more on what's after the finish line, okay? The Wheel of Fortune turns, there's good fortune for you here, and something big happens after this. It's just like wrap this up in a very commendable, responsible, wrap this up in a quality way, whatever that means to you. And really the read is about getting you to the next phase. That's where your hopes, wishes, dreams lie. That's where you'll be the emperor without question, the master of your own destiny. That's where there's happiness to be found, is in this balance and in investing in you and in these celebrations that we see and in this connection that you have with your spirit team. And maybe this is the catalyst that helps you get there and have this spirit team that you rely on. Or maybe you've always had them and this is just confirmation how important they are in your life. In situations that are hazy or gray or you don't know, yeah, transformation here, death, the death card. It's a big transformation for you. Transformative time in your life. And there's going to be a lot of celebration. 3 of Cups. You're meant for a lot of celebration, not this confusion and how to show up. Show up solid, I'm hearing. Finish it up. And then you're on to bigger and better. And that's really what it's about, is getting to this bigger and better. Getting, this transformative energy swallows you up, takes you onto another path, new people, new celebrations, new reasons for celebration. Page of Swords. A lot of truth comes out of this new phase for you. A lot of research, a lot of being an industry leader even. And definitely if this is relational, never doubting yourself as the emperor, the leader. No doubt. Moving forward. And there is some doubt here as you try and finish something up. The 3 of Pentacles. This could be marriage, but this could also be, and I think is more likely, new collaborations and new teams and just a whole new vibe in your life and new people in your life. Could be a new love. However, as I look at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Cups. So an overflowing of abundance, and that could also be in just your confidence that comes back, knowing that you are every bit the emperor you've always been, okay? And this situation, though confusing, has somehow thrown you off the knowing of that. But this comes back to you tenfold in knowing and being confident in that, and some abundance and new collaborations and some new transformative step you're taking here. Changes it all up. Let's grab an angel wish for our Virgos. Listen to your own inner voice. Your knowledge is within you. Yeah, it is something, it is some sort of nod to that. Just wondering, am I the leader? I think I am, absolutely. I'm seeing in the energy here, Spirit is saying, never doubt that. Could be dealing with the Taurus in this confusing scenario. Let's grab an oracle and wrap you up, Virgo. Okay. Or if there's more to say, now that we've got 3 oracles out here, we'll keep going. Okay, so when the weavers call your heart, if a cat curls round the moon, and when you're neither here nor there. Now, that's where you are right now. You got to finish up. Last push here. Finish something up. So you can get out of this state of neither here nor there. And then if the cat curls round the moon, and when the weavers call your heart. Could be a nod again to someone in love coming here, but I'm going to get out the book to get some more detail. So letting go of codependent relationships, the value of interdependence. If a cat curls around the moon, it's a sign to release yourself from your enmeshments and claim the freedom and independence to be your own person with healthy boundaries. So hello, Emperor, this is you, remembering you're the Emperor. It's a sign to release yourself from enmeshments and claim the freedom and independence to be your own person with healthy boundaries. And like I said, that becomes very clear to you, particularly after you go the distance here and cross that finish line. You never question it again. And when the weavers call your heart, talks about love in all its forms, a heart-opening experience, romantic love, the experience of showing kindness to others. This is an energy that can heal all wounds, that can build bridges, find unity, and bring life into your world. You're being invited to bring the essence of love into your inquiry, to give it freely and wholly, and to receive it fully in the way it's been offered. So very much so, this could be someone coming in after you cross that finish line, and you remember who you are in all your power and glory as a leader of people. Right now you're in kind of some sort of middle ground world, but you're going to get there and good things happen after you cross the finish line. Go the distance. You got this, Virgo. If you've liked this message and you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. That is your message, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.